Okay guys, this is it. You've been watching my videos on the big tent. Now I'm at SELL-O-RAMA and I've interviewed a lot of vendors, but this one's different. this one's different. Debra and I have been friends for 30 years, and I worship what she does in terms of her writing. She's an author and she's selling her books here. And before I turn it over to her, I just want to point out, if you saw Nomadland and you had a sharp eye, you see Frances McDermott. But look back here, look carefully at that image, then look at this one. Okay, she was in,
this one's a little older.
She was in Nomadland 5 times, if you're alert. The other thing I'll say about her, then I'm going to let her talk, is that when she first got into this lifestyle, she was mentored and camped with Bob Wells of Cheap Powerfully Living. So she would, I refer to her as an OG in the nomad life.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So Debra, tell me about your books, and just tell me, talk to me. I know you can.
All right. Well, I'm not sure what you're wanting me to say. I will just say I just started writing my 10th book, and for somebody that wasn't even supposed to see 2016 according to the doctors, that's pretty good.
And why was that?
Well, for those that might not know, I have a traumatic brain injury, and the neurosurgeon at the time in 2015 told me that I might see 2016, but if I did, I wouldn't know it. And so my trustee at the time took me to lunch right after that, and she said, "Hun, you know, now's the time to do a bucket list. What do you want to do?" And I said, I want to hit the road, and I want to see as much as I can while I can. And I really believe being out here saved my life.
I was going to say, if I want to know your story, how can I do that? That's with the first book, right?
This is my only nonfiction book. It's my true story. And then I started just writing. I still can't read, and I used to do teach science, but I can't even do math anymore. But I can write, and so that's what I do.
You taught. You were a business person. When I taught you, you were sort of a high-end business person.
Yes, that was in Addison, Texas, outside of Dallas.
And you drove Harleys.
I did. I drive
Debra is a multi-dimensional individual. But
there's probably other words for that, but we'll go with that.
But if I want a book to hold and read, you got them here.
Yes, and I'm also on Amazon, Kindle, and Audible.
And Audible. So if I don't want to hold anything or read anything, I can listen to narrators that I've listened to.
Yes.
They are great.
I have been so blessed to hire some of the greatest narrators for my books. They've done such a fabulous job.
So if you come here, we're on Road J at SELL-O-RAMA off Kuehn Street, and SELL-O-RAMA is the side of the street opposite from where the big tent is.
That's right.
And you come to J22, and you will find her. And a couple special things can happen here if you buy books. One, if you buy more than one, there's a bundle discount. But here's what's more important: she will personalize the inscription. It's especially cool if you want to give it as a gift. And she will, if you allow it, she'll film you and put you on her YouTube channel if you'll allow that. So,
and they're discounted prices. You'd pay less here than what you pay on Amazon for paperback, and they're signed and personalized.
But I have a lot of people that vicariously live in QUARTZSITE, from their armchairs and couches back east and up north. I will put in the description every possible way to find Debra's YouTube channel, to buy books. Oh,
probably the easiest way, sweetheart, is for them to go to debradickinson.com. They can find my events, my books, everything from there.
And I'm about to do something you're going to be, oh no, he's not doing that.
Oh, no.
There's someone that travels with her that's real important to me. She has a great YouTube channel, and it's Frugal RV Gal, and she's right here.
And I'm the one that's going to say, oh no, right?
Well, baby. She's a little camera shy, but she has a great channel.
I'm camera shy. And I have my own YouTube channel, and I'm camera shy.
Well, for other people shooting, maybe. I don't know. I could be full of crap. It's happened before. But I love her channel because of all the cooking things on her channel. And I've gotten to eat I've gotten to eat quite a few delicacies that she's prepared. In particular, in New Mexico last summer, she prepares fresh caught rainbow trout in ways that I'm not a fish eater. I became a fish eater, right?
We did a lot
yours.
of fishing.
Yeah.
And a lot of cooking this summer.
And would you say it's cast iron's a specialty of yours?
Yes.
It's so. And how many videos would you say you have on your channel that are related to cooking?
Oh, 50, 60, 70,
50,
70, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't even know. Cast Iron Wednesday, Dutch Oven Lovin'. I've got several playlists.
Well, and some of my favorites are the budget. What is that called? $30 a week?
Yeah.
It's $30 a week?
$30 a week. I did seven meals for $30 this summer.
And if you don't believe it, she takes you shopping.
Took you shopping. I showed you the shopping list is even listed on those videos. So it's called Frugal Extreme Challenge, Grocery Challenge, something like that.
All right. Well, her link will be, she's going to be tagged on this video and she's going to be in the description. Thanks, Jana. Who are you?
I'm Joan Pringle from Fabulous Dots.
And tell me all about what Fabulous Dots is, where you are. Give me the whole scoop.
Okay, my home is in Washington State, but I left 5 years ago to travel in my Scamp and have been out 5 years and was getting bored, so I decided to start painting rock and hunting rock, and then I couldn't find enough rock, and so then I started making them with molds. And this past year in September I ran out of rock, no place to find them, and that's when I started painting the wall decor, home decor.
So it started with literal rocks in the desert and painting those, and it's evolved since then. And
the rock came from the forest.
Oh, okay.
And
from
I
the
would
forest.
pack them
Gotcha.
and bring them to the desert.
I gotcha. Okay.
Desert has rock, but not the smooth.
Not
ones.
smooth ones. They need water for smooth rocks, right?
Ocean shores or the rivers.
And I understand you had a booth last year and you sold out really quickly.
I did.
So you learned your lesson.
I did.
So let's talk about some of this art and show it to me and show my listeners.
All right.
What do you want to talk about first?
I think maybe the larger ones.
Okay.
Because to me they're just so beautiful, a beautiful surface to be painting on. And this is I consider this a sand, and this to me is waves and movement. Some people call it a pinwheel, but for me it reminds me of the ocean.
Oh, yeah, it does.
That's what I think of as it. Yeah.
Okay.
And I do some small stuff because some people don't want to spend a lot of money, so I have magnets and little $5 rocks.
So $4, 3 for $10, but if you really have no money at all, you can come here and you can take a free one.
Everyone can.
Everyone can.
Yes, and these I got from my sisters. Both have homes in ocean shores in Washington State on the coast, and every time I visit I'll pick up 300-400 of them. I painted 1,800 for this show.
And there's some $5 ones here. There's some M&M rocks, and these are real rocks, right? These aren't.
Yes.
There's
Yes.
M&Ms. You got to be careful of the red though, because of the chemicals. But you can get a blue one. I see ladybugs. I see all sorts of things there. And look at this, is pretty striking. It's a mirror.
I just
really
love
cool.
the Southwest colors.
I'm trying to get my shadow out of it so we can get a clear look at it.
It really calls to me, those Southwest colors.
And we have over here, we have a bunch of bigger ones. Oh, all the way over here. Yeah. And I'd like to point out, like, the biggest one here is selling for $165. But how many hours of labor does this represent?
About 17. And then the one with no mirror took 22 hours.
22 hours. So give you an idea of what the artist needs to put into this. And when you understand that, these are pretty great prices.
I think so too.
Yeah. And this is, I want to just take a quick look at the scamp, because you got hookups here, so you can stay here while you're selling, right?
And it's included with our booth fee.
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
And a lot of people love scamps because you can tow it with just about anything. And
Yeah, your card.
it's easy peasy,
Yes,
right?
very much so. And you can get in the small places. That's what I like about it. You know, if you have too big of a rig, you can't go in. My friend couldn't even park at a Walmart one time. They had a fifth wheel.
Well, a good example is that my previous interview with Debra and Frugal next to you, and she couldn't use her Class C here because it was too big.
Yeah.
And she doesn't have a huge Class C.
Well, her Class C would be there, or would fit, she said, but she'd have no room for a trailer.
Right. Yeah, that would kind of defeat the purpose.
Right.
All right. Well,
Correct.
if people are not in QUARTZSITE, is there a way they can order these things online or anything yet? Are you there?
No, I don't do any social media or online sales like Etsy, because then it becomes a job.
Okay.
I don't want a job.
I get it. I get
So
that.
I paint all year, and I come to this one sale, and
Okay. Well,
So-
if you're in QUARTZSITE and you want to come see Joan, it's J21. It's SELL-O-RAMA on Kuehn Street, on the opposite side of the street where the big tent is, and the rows are marked very, very well. Find row J, walk down towards the parking lot. She'll be on your left, right next to Debra.
yep,
Okay?
wonderful.
Thanks, Joan.
Thanks, Rob.
All right, bye-bye. Oh, it's a little windy here, but who do you have here? Tell my audience who you are and what's going on here in your booth.
Hi, my name is Dawn Turner and I'm with STL Gravers. This is my family, it's a family business. We have homemade keychains, laser engraved cutting boards and photos. Here's a sample of one of my 5x7 laser engraved photos.
Whoa, it's a photo and you've engraved it.
Uh-huh.
How cool is that?
It's hangable. So this is my 5x7. I have an 8x10 over here. And then I have two other sizes I didn't bring with me, but my prices range from anywhere from $40 to $100 in increments of 20. We do handwritten recipes.
Look at that.
That's a family recipe. If you have a recipe that you want to have done, and you have the signature of the person that wrote the recipe, we can do that. You just email my mother-in-law the information. Here's all the information.
Okay.
And our prices on those are $45 and $55 custom.
I'm hungry now because this is blackberry cobbler. That's one of my favorite things. What else do we have here?
I have some knives and sharpeners. I have homemade rocking chairs made by this gentleman here with clothespins.
Oh, how cool. Let me get a close shot of him.
He is a little over 60 years old and he was born with a hole in his heart. It's my husband's cousin.
Okay.
This is the lady that does all the computer work for the laser engraved stuff.
Oh, wow.
So,
Chocolate cream pie recipe. You're going to have to feed me.
I don't have. We have keychains and tumblers, cake pans,
Oh, cake pans.
water bottles and tumblers. And like I said, our cutting boards are versatile and can be used on the other side.
Okay.
So I have cheese board, baby cutting boards.
Very, very nice.
And this is my little discount corner after I pick everything back up. So they're
And these are coasters.
those are coasters. Those are my three or four for 15, or I'm sorry, 10. I'm trying to discount them. That's my little discount corner. I have card holders and bottle openers, and they are laser engraved as well.
Very nice.
Leatherette coasters. Swiss Army knife. With all the little gadgets, if I can remember how to open it. There's that side, and that, and
I got a Swiss Army knife when I was 12, and I cut myself within an hour of receiving it.
It's got the scissors, and it's got one more little gadget that I can't get to. We got wallets.
Yeah.
Trifolds and bifolds, and then I have bamboo coasters,
Okay.
wood coasters, leather openers / pen knives, cats, and then homemade keychains.
Very nice.
All these are the old macrame knot from like the 70s.
Oh yeah.
We downsized it to make keychains.
I remember doing macrame in summer camp in the 70s, in 72.
I was born in 71. I made
So you
them
weren't doing macrame when I was?
No, but my husband was. So I did it a few years later.
Well, it's great to see everything here, and you're with on the same place, same row as Debra and Joan, and it's Jay. What's your number here on Jay?
24.
24. So
And
you
I
come
will
see
be
Debra, come here, come see everybody. It's all, they're right in a row here.
Thank you.
Thank you. So tell us who you are, about your company, and what you're selling here today.
Sure. My name is Katrina. My company name is called Petite Toolbox. Here we are at SELL-O-RAMA at QUARTZSITE, booth number J20. My specialities are these sling bags that I sell. Super versatile, has a bottle holder on the side. They come in various shapes and colors. Very reasonable in price. They start at $15 and go up to $23. And I do tactical merchandise for various different purposes. Tactical backpacks as well, hats as well. I'd like to show you some of my products.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see. Very exciting.
So here we have the tactical merchandise. So it would be military fabric, military stitching. So for traveling purposes and for personal use as well. They come, some of them with a USB drive, so you can charge your phone. This one has it, this one has it. These are also for dual purpose use as well, these ones here. So you can put your personal merchandise as well as to carry.
So the USB, I
as
can
well.
put a charge pack in here, and
Yes.
I can just plug my phone or
Yes.
whatever into
So
to
this
charge
is for
it.
traveling purposes. You would plug in your phone
Right
here.
there. Very nice.
And
And
then
that
put your
looks kind of
phone-
waterproof or water resistant.
Yes, it is
like
water
that.
resistant. And then your phone bank is going to go here.
Perfect.
So
Perfect.
you have that built in. So is this one here as well. Has the same thing. Fanny bags, they start at $10 and go up to $15. Very popular right now. And over here we have these sling bags that are my specialty. As I say, they have a water holder on the side. You have the bigger ones here, and these ones have the water bottle on the inside as well as the outside.
Okay.
These are the larger sizes, and these are the smaller sizes. Just as versatile as well.
I mean, the pricing seems very, very good to me. Very
Yes,
competitive.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the other thing that we have are the shopping carts with a chair. Super popular. Take a seat when you want to take a seat. Okay. And then when you're done, you can just pack it up and put it
And then,
roll it.
oh, look how big that is. I can fit a lot of groceries in
Yes,
here, right?
definitely can fit lots of groceries. You can also fit a 24-can cooler inside. It has a zipper here to put your phone and keys, so you're not fumbling around looking for it.
And how much is that?
These are $25.
Wow.
Super lightweight. You can lift it with 2 fingers.
Let me see. I can lift it with 1 finger. Look, guys. It is light.
Yes, comes in a nice arrangement of colors.
And this is very convenient for the SELL-O-RAMA if you want to have a portable chair and be able to put all the stuff that you're going to
Yes,
buy here and
definitely.
there.
That was a thing in mind when I brought them here as well.
That's really
Which has
cool.
been the case with many customers. They're shopping around and they don't want to carry heavy stuff, and they're going to put it in the bag and take them with them.
Right. Let's check out the stuff that's attracted me here, the hats. I think the hats are really cool.
So the hats, we have an arrangement of hats. They're all adjustable inside as well, so if it's too big on you, it can be adjusted to a smaller size. So are the fedoras. The kids' hats are also adjustable. These are the popular visors here. This is another type of visors here that we have as well. Bucket hats are super fashionable right now. They're back in fashion.
This one, because of van life people and stuff, this is compact.
Yes.
So
traveling
a lot of
purposes?
times, like I don't buy hats because I don't have room for hats because I already have too many.
Right, right. And then we have a special for the event, which are the short rim fedoras. These are $7 for the event. They're doing pretty well as well. So if you're here, come on down, try them, and see what we have. Great products at great prices.
Well, thank you very much. I
Thank you very
appreciate
much.
it. So that's today's video. It's SELL-O-RAMA in Tyson Wells. See you on the next one.